now rocking with the Bar Critic Show on NonFiction Radio. Gotta love it. Yeah. You now rocking with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on NonFiction Radio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster, so of course, shout out to Monster.
Thank you. You already know. Yo,
yeah,
look.
man. I'm definitely feeling the Bar Critic Show, man. I've been tuned in.
As you should be.
Definitely.
All right. Yo, well, I want to start off first and foremost, man. You know what I mean? Shout you out. I know you've had plenty of people, you know, shout you out for this and congratulate you on the past HighStakes event, man. That jump was wonderful. I was definitely in the building. It's one of the most epic events ever in battle rap history. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Definitely, yo. I just want to know, like, you know, like, how did this UW, you know, machine start? You know what I mean?
Well, you know, it came a part of, you know, being on every stage that ever existed. You know what I'm saying? I traveled across the world first, been on, you know, the URLs, the grind times, the don't flops, the, you know what I'm saying, King of the Dot. Like, honestly, every possible stage, I done been on a stage, I done figured out, you know, I put it in the work, so it was only right to bring all that experience and bring it right here to Jersey and then form my own, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's what it was about.
No doubt. Well, all together, you know, besides yourself, who's all a part of this machine, though, that makes up you, though?
Well, you know, it's a selective few, you know what I'm saying? It's, like we all know, it's Arsenal the Rebel, my little brother, you know what I'm saying? It's me, it's Mikey Moolah. It's, you know, we got a couple of more non-nameable people, you know what I'm saying? A couple partners.
Solid.
You know, exactly. But you know, for the main front, you know, I'm the front line as far as the spokesman. Moolah, you gonna holler at him as far as the D-League, and then Arch, you already know, he the face.
No doubt.
Definitely.
You know, well, since you know, like you were saying, like you've been on every platform, and like there is in battle rap. Like, how do you feel about some of the comparisons to the UW too, like the URLs, the King of the Dots, and so forth and so on? How do you feel about that comparison?
I love them. Like, I love the fact that we able to be compared with some of the leagues that's been well before us, some of the leagues that's started with us. Just the fact that they just acknowledging the hard work paying off. You know what I'm saying? It's all about trying to expand the culture. We don't really try to compete. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
How long have you had the league?
Well, we've been going on 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, going on 2 years. We had 4 events, going on 2 years, and we ain't ended no time soon. Yeah, we continue to keep going.
Well, on that note, like, what is the direction though for UW though?
As far as what, like, keeping the ball rolling?
Like, just keeping the ball running. Like, you know, we're gonna throw battles or whatever the case may be, events or whatever the case may be, make cards and put them together in all types of arenas until the wheels fall off, and then what?
Yeah. It's all about, you know, giving it like my goal, like the UW goal is to show that the battle coach is not no underground from the industry, is its own coaching.
Definitely.
So until they get the respect of physically selling out arenas, we ain't stopping.
I got you, that's love.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can definitely do the same thing these mainstream artists doing music. That's totally different. It's a whole different genre of music. You know what I'm saying? So until battle rap it's not no college group. It ain't no college league to the rap game of the NBA in a sense. It's just own NBA.
No doubt. Okay.
I want to know how you feel about the female battle rappers and having them in your league, because I'm a feminist.
Okay. Now, I actually, shout out to Debo, the Queen of the Ring movement he got going on. I fucks with it.
Okay.
I fucks with it, and you know, now as you see, you're starting to see a couple of guy versus girl battles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they even getting the respect they deserve. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, like I said, whatever going to expand the culture. You know what I'm saying? But you know, for the most part, you know, I actually, the first UW female battle will be on our next card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll be on
what's
that.
up.
I'm gonna have to speak in for that.
Definitely. Honestly.
Yo, but like speaking of, you know, kind of backtracking a little bit, going back to the HighStakes event or whatever the case may be, and I know there's a lot of people, you know, that want to know this, and if you can't let us know, I understand and respect that, but was Lux worth it?
Clearly.
Clearly?
Yeah, shout out to Loaded Lux. And but we want to be able to do it without Hollow the Don.
Yeah, definitely.
So they both was worth it. They both came and put on a classic. You know, we tried to change the game from the YouTube ever to turn it to the U screen so we can stop getting petty dollars for the views. We just tried the whole nother angle, which was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We had the greatest pay-per-view, how can I put it? The pay-per-view comeback as far as they said we do better, like we did better than UFC fighting.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like
that's
you know what I'm saying? We did the number one. That, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. It was crazy.
That's great for the culture.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, go to answer your question, definitely Lux was worth it. And
So then totally all together, these numbers that certain battle rappers are asking for, if by utilizing and monetizing, you know, all the views, they can ask those numbers theoretically, and especially in the future of it, once, you know, everything expands and more people get involved in it and watching it more, because it's going to spread, you know, spread from our immediate urban, sort of like underground culture to the more mainstream cultures and stuff like that. They'll be able to ask those numbers and higher one day. That's the goal.
yeah, that's clearly, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, over here at UW, we not here to slave these rappers. We not here to actually put them in bad contracts and predicaments. We want to actually, wherever the outlook of that venue and that event, if it's that big and we got the budget, we're going to make sure the artists eat as well. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree. Capacity wise, all that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about, it ain't no still over here. We ain't in it. Like I said, we ain't in it for just the money. It's to expand the culture. And that's real talk.
True, that's good. And on top of that, like, you know how it was a lot of bootlegging going on at that event, right?
Yeah.
Crazy amount of bootlegging. So, from now, like the releasing of the battles and stuff like that, does it make sense? Are you still going to do that? Like, you know, what's next as far as those battles? Because I know a lot of them was released underground, like, you know, bootlegging.
Exactly.
So.
That's clearly why it ain't no battle released as of right now from the HighStakes card under the UW channel.
Right.
Because you know, everybody was doing their leaking. But you know, we clear, like I said, with that whole structure of the actual Uscreen pay-per-view, we wanted it to actually be the biggest hit and miss event ever. You know what I'm trying to say? So we wanted to, that's why we wasn't too really beasting on the leakage. Like once because the world know already. You know what I'm trying to say? They trust and believe. If you was in the culture, it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we actually, like I just was talking to my partners and stuff, we're gonna release something real soon, explaining it all, because, you know, like I said, we had deals with the youth screen and we, you know, we talked that we wasn't able to even go with the YouTube until it was time, until we cleared everything got contract over with Uscreen.
Right.
Till all the numbers got cleared, etc. So now that we cleared and we're working on the next event, we can go back to our YouTube, and like I said, we're gonna drop a little blog, etc. about the next card, everything that you need to know about HighStakes, and we're gonna drop one video that's gonna probably have the full event.
So one, you're not gonna chop it up?
Nah, because that was that event. Like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? It was a hit and miss. It was Uscreen, so we can't go against our contract with Uscreen to physically give YouTube the profit off it.
Oh,
you know what I'm trying to say? Like that's what a lot of fans don't understand about that. Like it was clearly trying to change the game.
Yeah, I got
you. You know what I'm saying? Because shout out to Uscreen, they care more about what we got going on. Like no disrespect to YouTube, but Uscreen really see that okay, I ain't gonna have you wasting all this time and money and just feeding you pennies off the views. When I know that's what you out here doing and putting your all into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So a better business move.
Yeah, it was definitely, but you know, I know it was gonna take a fall into the people who didn't want to buy it or want to support or always used to the same. Well, I don't gotta go and I don't gotta support because in a couple of months they're gonna release it.
Yeah.
So I know you get what I'm saying. So them, trust and believe. Them is the tweets. Them, that's where majority of the hate coming to.
Oh.
Everybody that witnessed it, that watched it, they clearly see that it was well worth it.
Yeah,
The presentation,
appreciated it
exactly for what it was worth.
So
So you know what I'm saying?
and the clarity and everything.
And we only, if we never would have took that step,
Right.
we will never get respected as where our ultimate goal is to sell out arenas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get these artists on that next level. Exactly. So
That was a great
you
step.
know, now look, Lux, he about to battle Mook MTV. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just did an MTV, you know what I'm saying? We just did an MTV reality show. Shout out to Eminem, Slaughterhouse, etc. Look, Hollow the Don, he about to battle Joe Buttons.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was our main
Right.
event that industry jumped right on.
Okay.
Threw him on TV.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So,
Alright, so I guess then, because on a lighter note, I was gonna say I just gotta wait my turn to see that ABU versus Nice.
yeah, no, but that was clearly, I swear, yo, oh man, that was a great battle. And unfortunate that, you know, that they was actually the one battle that wasn't actually released or leaked. But like I said, when we release this one video, that's gonna be the first one on the actual video for YouTube.
And
So
the crazy part, I was in the building that day, but I was up there getting some interviews done, and I missed it, man. So I'm definitely eager to see that one when it came out, though, for real.
yeah, it was a good battle. Shout out to ABU and Nice. It was real good.
Definitely.
And then shout out to T-Top. He was the first draft league winner, ABU. So you know, the next battle is gonna be even crazier. We always give everybody, up and coming rappers a chance to be on that big stage. So we're gonna once do it again. And like I'm here to say it now, our next event is in July. The next UW event is in July. I say the 21st or the 20th.
Where that's gonna be at?
It's gonna I'm not sure. It's gonna be in New Jersey though.
Okay.
No venue yet, etc. I'm working on the card and
Anybody you can tell us on the card?
I actually had him call up for the first time. DNA gonna be on the card.
Okay.
On the UW card.
You're now rocking with the Bar Critic Show on NonFiction Radio. Gotta love it. Yeah. You're now rocking with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on NonFiction Radio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster. So of course, shout out to Monster. Every track I hop on, yeah, I go bonkers.